Good morning, everybody. The sun is bright this morning. Chilly, it's in the 30s. Supposed to get cooler next week. But today is the day. You guys ready? Huh? Think they're ready to see their first set of ewes? We'll find out. All right, my buddy's gonna come to help. He'll probably be, well, I got it not quite look in the sun. He'll probably be another hour or so, but that's okay. I got stuff I want to do here first. I'm going to try to get the two young rams up inside, at least have them in. We've had the ewe lambs separate. They're going to go in with all the ewes together. I figure it'll probably be easier getting in the barn if they follow the older ewes, and plus we need to sort them all out anyway. All right, let's get started. Just like last time, catch pen all opened up, ready to go. Move my gates around here. I put a new gate in the corner here. Sheep love to go in the corner, so try to stop them from going in the corner. It'll help you out. Got this gate opened up, and now we'll line these gates up and see if we can get the boys to come across. Gates lined up here. I got to move this one out of the way. We'll see if these guys go in or not, like you're supposed to. All right, boys, new spot for you to go. Yeah, don't follow me, go. Go, two, two. Oh, you stupid, go with him. There you go. Little guys aren't as smart. There we go. Figure it out. They went in. Not quite as easy as the old rams, but they went in. All right, I'm gonna get the girls out here back in, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, got them in. Got ewes here, got lambs over there. They are all gonna go together before I try to put them inside. And the lamb's been in that pasture for over a month, in and out of that gate every day. I had to run around the pasture 5 times before they finally go in the gate. So they're definitely gonna go in with these gals before we try coming in the barn to get them in. Otherwise, we'll never get them in the barn. Now, there's one thing I want to show you. You can see, I got that black one looking right at you. There's one with a blaze on her face. She's now looking at you. She's black or dark brown. And what I want you to look at is under her jaw. It's just a little bit swollen down there. You can see a little hang down. It's much better than it was. She has bottle jaw. She's got worms. All right. So I noticed it a week ago. And I gave her, a week ago today, I gave her some Sidectin. Gave her some wormer. At that point in time, it wasn't really, it was just about like it was. By Sunday, it was really getting more swollen up. That's what they do. They get swollen up underneath the jaw. Now, bottle jaw. Good thing to give is prohibit. Don't have, well, I had some. It's like 6 months old. When you mix it with water, they say 3 months is all it should last. Can't find any prohibit anywhere. So I have Sidectin that I gave her. Also have some Valbazin. Now, you do not want to give Valbazin to bred ewes. It can cause them to abort. But Valbazin would also be a very good wormer. So, I may not, we'll see what happens whether she breeds or not. But a week ago, I gave her Sidectin. 2 days later, I gave her Valbazin. And at that point in time, I gave her some vitamin B. I actually had some paste that was like A, D, B vitamins in a paste. I had some injectable vitamin B. It had expired. And that's the bad part of not having a lot of sheep. You open a bottle and use it, and it expires before you use the rest of it. But the paste had no expiration date. So when I gave her the Valbazen, I gave her some of the paste, and I gave her the paste for 3 days in a row. Now today, when we sort, I'm going to give her Cydectin again. Even though that swelling's going down, and I'm figuring we're getting past this, we're going to go ahead and worm her a 3rd time in a week. Like I said, I'd love to have done Prohibit, can't get it. So we're going to have to get by with the Valbazen and the Cydectin. And hopefully giving her Valbazen 5 days ago is not going to affect whether she gets bred, or if she gets bred, whether she aborts or not. Hopefully giving it to her that way, it isn't going to make any difference. We'll find out anyway. So we got them here, got the others. And she is looking much better. I got to admit, that swelling is, I thought for sure yesterday it was swollen up pretty good. And if I can get real quick there, you can see her from the side. Yeah, you got to turn your head the right way. Just when I want to show somebody, you turn your head. But it was swollen pretty good. And I thought, okay, I'm going to show you that and so explain what it is. And now I go out to get them this morning, and the swelling's almost totally gone already. But that's good. That's a good sign. I'm glad for that. I'd love you to have seen it the other way, but I'm glad she's getting healthy. All right, I got the little rams in there. We're set up for the bigs to bring them over. The thing to do now is I'll put these together, and I think I'll do that now, and then I'll just wait for my buddy to get here. All right, got my buddy here to help. He's ready.
Yeah, I am.
You are? These two are ready. First thing we're gonna do, I'll try to explain a little bit. We're gonna sort these two and put them out these 2 doors. They got 2 separate pins to go to. Then we'll bring the ewes in, we'll start sorting ewes. Whichever one I get, we'll decide which pin to go to. How's that? And then you let me out. You want to just run the slider here? Okay, I got one. He goes out the white one. Yeah. Hang on, buddy.
I can get over here.
Yeah, but slide it the other way. That way, there you go. Oh, swing that back if you would. Then I don't lose him.
Oh, it goes either way?
Yep. There we go. All right, that's good for him. Now let's go grab the other one. Come on in. Just hang on to that a second. I think I can get him. Well, you'll have to let me out though, I guess, won't you? Just held on to it until I get him. Okay. You can let that gate go. Let me out. That's that. All right. Rams are done. Now we move on to the ewes. There we go. Up, girls. That was easy. All right, that weren't too bad. All right, guys, here's what we got. I got everybody back. I'll go in. We have the 2 young rams out there. One of them gets 3 of those ewe lambs. The other gets 2. We're going to start sorting here. Once we get them, we're going to kick them straight out with them. Then we're going to divide the rest of the ewes up. Simple as can be, right?
You know what you're doing.
As long as one of us knows what we're doing, that's all that counts.
It's not me.
Grab that quick. There you go. Come on. All right, now let me find the one that goes with that. Okay. Oh, that's it for those 2. Now, hang on. They go in the white gate.
This one here, yeah.
No, the farthest one.
Oh, okay.
And just swing it back towards me. You got it?
Yeah.
Swing it back, swing it back. There you go. Gotta be fast.
Yeah.
They don't wait for you. All right, here we go again.
Where's the other ones go then?
They go in that door with the brown one. The first door here.
I mean, well.
Oh, the rest of them?
Yeah.
They'll all go outside eventually. Let's do these 3 now. You ready? Yeah. Matter of fact, just, yeah, you don't have to close it all the way. Let me, that was fast, huh?
And they go to this one.
They go to the first one, yep. Oh, I secured it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
There they go. Secure it again.
Want this lock now?
Yeah. Yeah. Play it safe. Nobody gets with anybody else. All right, we'll close up.
So we're letting 5 in here?
5 will be in here. We might only let 2, and then you can open the gate and let them out to there, and then we'll get some more.
Just that the whole area?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 1. There's 2. Go ahead and let them out. Oh, girls. Come on, girls. All right. Right here, Dylan. I'm gonna let them out, and we got 1 left. Got it?
1 left?
Yep. Got it right here.
This one you're
This one I'm gonna worm. If you would bring me that.
you need just this going.
Yep. Yeah, your swellen's all gone. That's good.
Do it already?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This is good. You'll get better fast now. All right. Hang on before we do anything. Double check the list. Brownie, B7, Dove, Tammy, Billy Joe. Got them. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do next. Those ewes I'll put in one pasture. These 4 I'll put in another pasture. Then it's time to bring the rams. All right, guys. Got 4, got 5, got them separated. Now it's time to go over and get the rams, bring them in. We'll get them inside. Gates are lined up, ready for a shot at the barn. Hey, these guys have been there twice in the last week. 2 weeks. I'd like to think they're smart enough to go right in. We'll find out. All right, guys. If you knew what was waiting, you'd be ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Up, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right, go, ho. All right, let's go. Come on, you been there. Well, I'll tell you, once they've been there a few times, they know where to go. All right, so here's what we done. Those are still out. Took the ewes out of this pasture. They're down here waiting. And we're gonna go down and get Stoney. Let Stoney out. He'll go in there. Close that up. We're gonna let out Lomax with the 3 ewe lambs. He's gonna go in this next pen over here. And then finally Stu will bring those ewes in for Stu. We should be done. Got 3 rams in. We're gonna take Stoney. He gets the 4 that went over there. I'm gonna grab Stoney. When I get him, we'll put him here, open the gate, and we'll turn him all the way outside.
So
Then we'll line things back up again.
you can put 1 in here, right? Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab Stoney. When I get him, let me out. And I got him. Yeah.
Come on, Stoney.
There we go.
So you want me to let him out here?
Yep, just let him go. There you go, buddy. Hang on, open the door for you. Ladies are out there.
There you go.
All the way over to the ladies.
Have a good time.
There you go. He says, all right, where have you been all my life? There, gate closed. Lomax and the 3 ewe lambs are gonna go in the next pen over. We're gonna go do that right now. There we go. And I guess to play it safe, we'll close this door. Shouldn't need to, but we will play it safe. You want to just stand behind the door so they don't see you?
These too, huh?
Yeah, those go. Just stand behind it so they don't see you. There they go. Yeah, the little ones do. We got these 5. No, you don't need to go in, Dove. Let's go this way. These 5 are in. Time to get stew.
Stew, huh?
Stew.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready to go in. There we go. Open the gate, turn him loose. Oh, get down.
Ready?
Yep. Open the gate, let him out. And hang on a second. Close the gate. Close the gate. Close the gate.
Oh, you want it that way?
I'm just going to do this real quick. You got it? Hold on to everything.
Like that?
He was bouncing off the side of the fence. So he wanted out. So I figured, you want out? We'll let you out.
All right.
Now it's Stu's turn. He says, okay.
Hey.
I'm good with that. I found one too. Well, everybody, it has been 24 hours. And the guys are still looking around. Stoney has a little different approach to this than Stu does. Stu is kind of, I got one, I'm fine. We'll just, lounge out with this one for a while. Meanwhile, Stoney is, yeah, he's playing with the pole. He's having a good time. Stoney, on the other hand, he's just following one after another after another. Now, he did breed Cayenne, the brown and white one in the back. We'll see. He bred her right once, quick. She stood for him. Nothing else again. So it is quite possible she had ovulated. She was going out. He bred her. I had that one happen last year. Got bred first time. She didn't take. It was 17 days later. We'll discuss that in a minute. Meanwhile, Stu found Dub. He kind of stuck with her. I know he probably bred her 2 or 3 times yesterday. I'd say she is probably bred. We'll check here later. We'll find out down the line. But I think that one, we're in good shape. All right, let me hang you up here, and then I'm going to show you how I keep track of everything. What I start doing, there's different ways to do this. I use a piece of paper, whiteboard. I've seen people use magnetic boards. Basically, a couple months ago, I started writing down the rams and then putting the ewes with them that I wanted to breed. And I'll tell you what, next video we're going to get into the genetics part of it. Right now I just want to tell you how I basically do this. So let's say I got it on a piece of paper, I've got my rams written down, I finally get my final with the ewes of what I'm going to do. Now, yesterday I took basically just a nice piece of paper, had all the rams' names, the ewes went with them, and I'm going to keep that. I'll keep track of this. We're going to keep it for a while. And my main reason is, yesterday, I figured Dubs got bred. So right there, I wrote the date. Cayenne, I wrote the date. Painted Deserts will ovulate every 17 days. So 17 days from now, what is that going to be, the 31st? Halloween. We'll see if Dub comes back in again or Cayenne comes back in. If they come back in, I know they didn't get bred the first time. If they don't come back in, then hopefully odds are they did get bred the first time around. That's the way I keep track of that. You can add it to a calendar or whatever you want to do, but if ever you see one getting bred, mark it down That way you can keep an eye out 17 days later. It's not 100% perfect, of course, but it gives you a rough idea when you might be expecting babies. Now, the next thing I do, now that I have all the rams with the ewes, about a year or so ago, I designed a sheep breeding record book. I designed this myself. It's available at Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It doesn't cost much and it's free shipping if you're a Prime member. What I do, and I don't enter in here until after the rams are with the ewes, I know where everything is in case any last minute changes or something happens. But now I will take in here, and each page is designed. You can put the ram in, you can put the date, and then list all the ewes underneath him that were breeding that time. I like this because the book is 50 pages. If you got 3 rams, basically there's enough there for 15, 16 years to keep track of. And I know a book is kind of old school, but you know what? Cell phones get lost or dropped and hard drives crash. All your data from all your breedings, you'll have them all in one spot. That's why I designed the book. I wanted to keep it. I can remember who bred who last year, who breeds who 3, 4, 5 years later to go back. It gives you something to go back on. Anytime you can keep any records, the better off you're going to be when you're dealing with registered stock. The more records I feel, the better, because it really allows you to look things over and zero in on what you're really looking for. So it's available. Said check the link, but do something to keep track of the ewes and the rams you put together. That's the main thing. Next week, we'll sit and talk about genetics, because that way I can get a bunch of pictures together of all the rams in the backgrounds, and I can start saying, okay, this ram, this ewe, put them this way because I'm looking for this genetic cross, and I can show you a lot of pictures of a lot of rams. So we'll save that for the next time.